I'm really hot right now. I'm really shiny. I look weird, but it's the lighting, okay? I don't look this makeup-y. All right, I think that's normal. I am so tempted to go to Starbucks right now. Like, I just came back from CVS, but so tempted to go to Starbucks. My friend's in the area, so I think I'm gonna meet up with her before I actually go to work, because I don't have to start work for like another hour. So work around here, she works around here. All right, I think I'm gonna meet up with my friends, but I think I'm gonna meet up with them like, I don't know, get some Starbucks. Like, what else is there to do? I actually don't want to go to work so early right now, so I'm probably gonna just meet up with her. I just said this yesterday. I said that I wasn't gonna go to Starbucks anymore to spend money on Starbucks, but I have a Starbucks card. It already has money on it, and I'm pretty sure it's my friend's time to treat me. So I'm just trying to like talk myself up. Trying to talk myself up to go to Starbucks. All right, technically I didn't get any drink. I just got a scone, pumpkin scone. All right, I'm that person that's eaten in a Subway, but first pumpkin scone of the season. Usually I get the pumpkin muffin, and I'm so mad because the Starbucks that I usually go to has coffee nut still, but officially toffee nut is discontinued, I think. So annoyed. All right, I'm waiting for my train. Eating my scone. So happy. I'm really happy. I'm home from work. I look a mess. It's so hot. Well, it's actually not that hot. Hey, I have a question. I always thought, like, how do you recycle these? Like, where did it go? Like, how do you do it? I got a bill from Optimum telling me that, like, my bill is past due. And when they switched over my cards, like, I don't know why I forgot to switch that over. What? Oh, I got some new pineapples. Anyway, these are the pineapple rings. These look a little darker than the ones I had before, but I'm not going to knock it until I try it. I went to CVS and I got a body armor. Like, I'm just not feeling like good right now. Like, I think I'm getting sick. But I went to CVS to get some gummy worms. I like their sour gummy worms, and they're like inexpensive. But they didn't have it, so I had to get like, well, I got some gummy worms, and I got some shorts too. All right, I think this is better. So there was some. I'm gonna put this down. So this morning's vlog was yesterday's, but I didn't, like, I had to cut it off. I'm actually editing it right now. I had to cut it off like towards the end when I was explaining things about my ex. So my first ex, not my second ex, like my first one. The guy that called me, by the way, he texted me again today. I have to sit, because I told you guys, like, I'm not feeling very, like, I don't know, I just feel like weird, you know? Not like a cold, but it's kind of more like queasy, you know? Queasy, and like I have this crazy headache. Like, I didn't think I get headaches. I thought I only get migraines, but this doesn't feel like a migraine. This feels like a headache. I haven't had a headache in a while, because like whenever I say headache, I really mean migraine, because I haven't had like a normal headache since like high school, you know? Everything is fine. Like, I know it's like a sign of like something bad, but no, everything is fine with me. Anyway, so I didn't tell you guys like more about like my ex and all that stuff. So my first ex, the guy that I was talking about in yesterday's vlog, he like the reason why we broke up, it wasn't because like he cheated on me, we argued a lot, it wasn't any of that. The reason why we broke up is just like literally I just outgrew him and I was like, oh, it's over. How do I explain this? Like he was like a weed smoker, chain cigarette smoker, like lazy, like he didn't have anything going for him. And you know, I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, he's a loser, he has nothing to like upgrade me to. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like I'm a firm believer that like love is love. Like you close your heart out to someone that might be like your true love, and all because like they don't drive like a fancy car or have like the most fanciest whatever. Like I don't like shoot your shot, you know what I mean? Like you could be the one, you know, you could treat me like the queen that I am, you know. But no, he treated me like a queen. He was super sweet, super nice and stuff like that. But like his sister is the one that actually like got me to like realize that, like, I don't think she intentionally did it, but it was like one day we were talking and she was like, you know, like, I'm really happy you're in his life, like, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, why you say that? And then she was saying everything that I knew about him, like all the bad qualities that I knew about him. But like it was like I needed someone else to say it so I can hear it, even though I knew already. Yeah, I broke up with him a week later. I was like, you know, she's right, you know. But like he was literally like a chain smoker, a weed smoker. All he wanted to do was like sleep, eat, and fornicate all day. That's all he wanted to do. And like, you know, like, okay, that's cool, but like I was the only one with a job, so I was the only one like providing, like, you know, like food and like, you know, money and all that stuff to him. And it was okay. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't mind it. But what I did, I just felt like I just outgrew him, to be honest. Like I felt like if I stayed in a relationship with him, like I wouldn't have grown as a person. Like I would have still be that person that I was when I was with him, if I had stayed with him. I feel like that's how it is in general. Like you always like not outgrow someone, but you need, I don't know. My mom said something about that being like the case with everyone first boyfriend, first experience. Like he was my first love. He was my first kiss, my first like hugging a boy. Like he was like my first everything, you guys. Everything that I've experienced in my life, he was the first of everything. So like, you know, so I think that's probably why it bugged me so much. Like it really like bugged me enough to like make a video about it. Like it just bugged me. Yeah, but it wasn't like anything like bad. Like the reason why we broke up, it wasn't anything bad. It was just like I literally outgrew him. Like to this day, me and his sister, like we are still best. Like she's my friend. Like she's my, like I will go to her for like anything, you know. Like she's gonna be the godmother of my children. Like she, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But she's the one. I don't like till this day. Like I hope she doesn't like watch my videos or anything like that, because like till this day, like she is the reason why I broke up with my ex, my first ex. And if she didn't say anything like that, then I would have just stayed in that relationship. And it wouldn't be like, it's gonna sound really, really messed up, you guys, but I'm gonna speak my truth. Like, I grew like so much as a person out, like after I left him. And I felt like, I don't want to be like, oh, he would have ruined my life, but just knowing the person that I am, and I'm more like, I'm like a giver. Like I just give. Like he's like a taker and he does give too, but like I'm like, I give 60 and he give 40 type of thing, and it should be 50-50, you know what I mean? And I just like, I know I would have had nothing going for me. Like I'd probably be in like his mom's apartment. Like we would just have gotten like not comfortable, but like like, first of all, if I didn't break up with him, he wouldn't have gotten a job a year later. Like I feel like our breakup motivated him to get his life back on track, or like try to, like, you know what I mean? I was working in Harrow Square and Macy's a year later. Like, he came to my job, and it was so weird because like there's like this lady that's on the floor. She works in Macy's, and she was like, oh, can I get a cup of ice? And like she was whispering to me like, oh, I was working at Starbucks, and she was like, oh, do you know that guy over there by the towels? And I was like, she's like, don't look, mama, don't look. And I just like looked over, and I was like, oh my god. It was him. He came to like ask me back, and he was telling me that he has like a job and stuff like that. And like, I don't know if it's true now, but Macy's, like, the stores open at 8, but I was already inside Starbucks at 7:15. Like, I was already like setting up and doing all the stuff, you know what I mean? So when she told me, it was 12, like around 12:01, and she was like, mama, he was here the whole day, like from when we opened. And I was just like, really? And I was so embarrassed because like she was like, should she call the security? And I was like, no, I know him, I'll go talk to him. And he was telling me like he's doing good, he's like, he got a job and all this stuff. And I'm just like, yo, this is my job. You like, what are you doing? Like, you can't call me, like, what? And he was really trying to get me back, and I was just like, no, because like at that moment I already started to be like I'm a grown woman, you know, do whatever I want, you know what I mean? I wasn't like sleeping with anyone or anything like that, but I just felt my true independence solo dolo, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to go to this place to eat out that today. I don't have to like worry about anyone else's opinion on what they will want or anything like that type of thing. Like, oh, I want to go hang out with my friends. Oh, I'm gonna hang out with my friends, and I'm not gonna like have to like check in with someone else, like to say like, oh, I'm gonna be home late, or can you pick me up, or do you want me to pick something up on my way home? Like, things like that. I don't have to deal with it. So yeah, no, I loved him, but like, no. And the whole thing about him like wanting me to give him the okay to break up with his girlfriend just so he could come to me, like that I think the reason why that messed me up so bad is the fact that, like, am I your backup plan? Like, why, if you want to be with me, then like break it off and like go all in, you know, like break it off. Don't put the pressure on me to like say, oh yeah, I'll take you back if you break up. You know what I mean? Like, if you are genuine and you want to be with me, then go all in. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't have like a backup plan, like she's your backup plan just in case I say no. Like, I feel like he was testing the waters, like he want to be with me, but he also doesn't want to be alone, so he will stay with her if it's just okay, this is the last time I'm talking about it, because like I was in like such a vulnerable state, when he called me. Like, he must have known, like, I had just walked into the house after like crying my way from the doctors. I had to take a lift, by the way. So like, it was like an $86 86 am I dyslexic? $68. It's like a $68 like lift ride to my house from the doctor's office. Last time I'm talking about it, but something else came. My Pamprin came, and I'm kind of excited to try like cramp medicine. I'm not gonna try it now because I'm not on it, but like this Pamprin with max pain plus energy. Have you guys ever tried this? Well, have you girls ever tried this one before? Because like with me, I can't take 2 Pamprins or 2 Midols. Like, I have to take 1 Pamprin, 1 Motrin, 1 Midol, 1 Motrin. Like, I can't take 2 because then it's like I'm literally going to sleep. Like, I must drift off. Like, it makes me drowsy to the point of like comatose type of thing, you know? So I'm wondering if this is like gonna be like the cure-all be-all for me. Like, if I could just take 2 and just be good. Good night, you guys, or good day, whatever time it is when you watch this video later.